channel. My name's Jasmine, and as you can see from this title, I'm going to be talking about the Twitter group or page that I started. Okay, so where do I start? It's BookCon weekend, or Book Expo / BookCon, and I've seen a lot of pictures and I'm loving it. I really do. I love it. I love seeing the book community, basically being able to see all their friends or their book friends and all this other stuff, and the community come together. But one thing that I really noticed was there weren't a lot of POC, or there wasn't even a POC group page. And I tweeted it with just a little bit of shade, but I genuinely wanted to see POCs in a group picture or more. Like, there was a picture of 70 booktubers, like literally 7, and I could count on my hand how many of them were POC. So, like, we talk about, and this is not me coming for the community or anything like that, this is just me talking about what I wanted to do to take a step forward. But in the booktube community, or the book community in general, we talk about being inclusive and trying to be more diverse and boosting POC voices and all this other stuff. But time and time again, we don't see it, and I feel like that was shown in the amount of photos of people that were at BookCon, and there weren't a lot of POC. And I think that's a problem. I think that's an issue, especially when we're talking about being inclusive. And obviously, being a woman of color, I feel like at some point we have to say enough is enough. I'm going to stop asking people to create this space for us, and I'm just going to create the space. And that's what I did. I created a Twitter account called Read in Color, not actually in, but I will have a picture right here. Shout out to Lee. I will also have her link down below. She did the banner and the picture, the icon picture, whatever. Why can I think? And she did the banner. Really love it. Thanks to her for that. But yeah, so I started a group or a Twitter page called Read in Color. Initially it was called POC Book Shit, and I was just like, maybe not. So anyways, I created this group because I want to exclusively boost POC in the community, because there's too many times that it shows, we go on these rants, or we go and we have these discussions, or what people like to call it, drama, in the community every couple months, and at the end of it, everyone wants to do, link your stuff down below, link it down below, and let's follow you. But it doesn't ever go past that. And by that I mean, too many times can I go onto someone's page, and yeah, they have the subscribers, but the views and the connections and the interactions don't show. So yes, people are following POC. People are, when we're at that peak of we need to boost POC. Let's follow. Let's subscribe. But there's no fruit of that. There's nothing shown. I'm not saying that everyone isn't doing it, but it doesn't show. So it stops at the subscription, because at the end of the day, you can subscribe to someone and still not watch their content. Because I do it. I'm guilty of it. I will subscribe to people and then I won't watch them, or I just have so many people that I'm subscribed to and I don't see them. But I do make an effort to watch smaller booktubers and to watch people that I sometimes necessarily wouldn't watch on a daily basis. Like, they don't have a bell on, but there are days that I go out of my way to watch POC. Even if I'm not subscribed to them, or if I am, I go out of my way to do certain little things. I make small things, because obviously I can't watch everyone. I can't read everyone's blog post or like everybody's Instagram post, I know I can't do that because I'm one person, and there's just the page has shown me that there's so much POC, and I know I haven't even scratched the surface of the POC that there is in this community. And I think the page is at like, I think I've liked at least like, or followed like 300 people. That's a lot of freaking people. And I can't watch everybody. I can't read everybody, like I said. But I can make an effort to have a space so that we as a community can reach these people, and I can even if I don't have a lot of subscribers, I don't have a lot of followers, I can do something to boost the community. And that's basically what I did. And it's not just to boost, because I'm going to BookCon next year. I'm going to Book Expo next year. Like, I plan on going. I just didn't go this year because I'm brand new and I just didn't have the funds to fly out and all that stuff. Obviously, I stay in Washington, so, I would have had to buy a ticket and a hotel and all that stuff. But I'm building relationships. Obviously, Princess B, Camellia, or, Chanel, like, if I forgot your name, I'm so sorry. But, like, I'm building relationships with people in the book community, and I want to see these people. I want to be friends with them. I want to experience stuff like BookCon and Book Expo and talk about our favorite authors and just be there and just do things outside of bookish stuff. Like, we are all friends. Not all of us, but, you're making friends, you're making connections with these people, and you want to spend time with them outside of just BookCon. But to go to these and say, hey, look, we're in the community, we're here, and if you don't want to let us in, we're going to make our space, and we're going to force our way in, or we're just going to create a space, and when you want to come join us, we're going to be the gatekeepers of saying, hey, you weren't very inclusive when we tried to be there, but now that you see it's nice over here, you want to join, and we can say, no, that's not okay. And it alleviates the cancel culture, because too many times we like to cancel people for saying things, but do they really get canceled? Are people really stopping and not watching them anymore? Because you see their views go up, you see their subscriber counts and their their likes and things go up. So are they really being canceled? Are people really canceling and not following problematic people? No. Some do, but not everyone. So that's the gist of this. And I really, not only do I want to say thank you to everyone that has retweeted, liked it, shared it, that's what retweeting is, duh. But, just has anything nice to say, or, just all around adding your links to it really helps the thread, because obviously it's not for me. I'm not gaining anything out of this. It's not like you came to my personal page and liked my Twitter, or, you subscribed to my YouTube channel. I haven't really got anything out of it. Like, yeah, I have gotten some likes or some followers on Twitter, and, like 2 or 3 subscribers, but I'm not just reaping the benefits. Everyone else on the thread is also reaping the benefits. They're also getting likes. They're getting followers. So anything that I'm getting, people in the POC that actually are putting their input on that thread, which is the pin post, are also reaping the benefits. So, like, if I'm being boosted, everyone else is being boosted. And I kind of want to say thank you to also the non-POC, because you don't have to like the page, you don't have to retweet it, and there has been a few, more than a few, but there has been a handful that you liking and retweeting it and just putting it out there shows that you are supportive, even though you're not POC, and it shows that you're an ally, and I really, really appreciate that. And I'm sure, anybody that is watching and seeing you retweet this appreciate it too, because you don't have to do it, because you're not POC and you're not getting anything out of it. So I really appreciate that, and I know that it feels, I don't want to make it feel like I'm excluding anyone, because I'm really not. But at the end of the day, if no one's going to create this space for us and in a big enough impact to actually allow us in, instead of those onesies and twosies that get really big, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, basically I just want to say thank you to everyone, and I kind of just wanted to explain why I made it. And there's no shade to anyone at the end of the day, but my end goal is to boost. And so next year there is a photo of 50 POC in a photo, and we all can actually be friends, and we're not just running and tweeting and trying to get a picture together because we want to say, hey, look, we're here. because I'm pretty sure there are so many other people that didn't see those tweets, because we all don't follow everyone, or we don't know everyone. So next year, like, I'm gonna need these photos to be 50 deep, and I'm gonna be front and fucking center. And like I said, like, we're having some type of block party. Like, I loved what Kate did. I like Kate over at Kate 8, or I think her name is. I'll have her, you know, I'll show whatever. But she did a meetup for BookTube, and I really like what she did. But you know what I'm saying, like black folks like to say, people is being invited to the barbecue, so y'all got time now to, you know, to make it happen. And that is basically it. It kind of was just like me rambling and you know, just saying thank you. And I really hope that this is a tool that people use. I know I'm gonna use it. Also, if you want to be in the group chat to kind of just like, not me, but Lee created a group chat on the page. So if you want to be a part of it, we're kind of just in there chit-chatting, you know, making friends. Basically what we could do on our normal accounts, but whatever. So yeah, if you want to be a part of it, let me know. I do have more plans for the page, not just one place, but I do have other plans, and you'll see them later on in the future. But that's all that I have for you guys today. If you have any comment or any input, or you want to be on the thread, just let me know down in the comments. And if you have a problem with this video or what I've done, I genuinely don't give a fuck.